Welcome back to another episode of Who the F***. It's the show that aims to take a deep dive into some of the acts announced for Reading and Leeds 2019. In today's video, we're looking at Higher Power. They're a hardcore band from Leeds. If you've never heard of them before, hopefully this video will help answer the question, who the F*** are Higher Power?
Regain control! I'm gonna live my own life. Live on, left the world behind when the pressure's building up inside.
Higher Power are made up of 5 members. Pete, Max, Louis, Alex and J-Town. I didn't realise J-Town was a real name, that's impressive. They're from Leeds, so this is going to be somewhat of a hometown set for them. Well, especially in Leeds, not in Reading. They're described as a hardcore band on their Facebook page. They remind me of bands like Black Flag, elements of Metallica, More recently, they remind me of bands like Turnstile. But the vocals have this real kind of Jane's Addiction sound to them. I was watching an interview with them. They mentioned that their dream tour partners would be Deftones, so Rage Against the Machine, Alice in Chains, and Machine Head, as well as being influenced by bands like Rancid and The Offspring.
If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again.
They formed in 2014 as a one-off project and released their first demo in 2015. This will be released on Neutral World Records. I can't find out much information about them. Not sure why the demo was released on a record label. Unless like it was a demo and then the company just said let's release it. They should have just done it independently. The next release / extended single / small EP was the 3-track Space to Breathe, and then they would release their debut LP Soul Structure in 2017. This was then released on Flatport and Ven Records. I'm pretty sure at some point they went on the Vans Warped Tour. I think they were talking about that in one of their interviews. I haven't been able to verify that since. But with no new music since 2017, I would expect that we would hear something by August, but who knows. Their most popular record is the song Can't Relate. Currently sat on 52,000 views on YouTube, and this is their first time playing Reading and Leeds. They're taking to the pit stage on the Saturday at Reading and the Sunday at Leeds, playing in between Teddy and Queen Z. 2 great names. I'm excited to do those videos. The WTF videos for those artists are on the way. They're second on the stage that day. Currently, it looks like they aren't really clashing with anyone that I'm excited to see. I still got some artists to do before I make that full decision. And they're not clashing, and potentially Pip Blom, but that's about it. So they're probably a band I would quite like to see a little bit of. They're not someone that I think I would go out of my way to check out their whole set. That whole hardcore sound is a bit much for me. I do really like punk, but I like more Idols punk than like this punk. But I think it's got a place and I think it's brilliant. Punk is punk at the end of the day. And it's good to see heavy bands on the pit, so that's a really important factor here. The only other thing you've got to take into consideration is that I will have a hangover from Friday at Reading, so we'll see. But if there's nothing else on, I'll definitely go check it out. So on the likely to see scale, I'm gonna go with a 5 out of 10. What do you think? Have you seen them perform before? Are you going to check out their set at this year's festival? I'd love to know what you have to say. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, bye.